So the longer time has gone on, the more it has felt like this may be our last opportunity to accumulate around these ranges in terms of ADA price, but also in terms of the crypto market in general. Now, this isn't to guarantee your financial advice or anything like that, but I will say there are a few signs showing that this may be the moment where BTC starts to accelerate, where the crypto market starts to accelerate, and we may be on the verge of actually a very large short squeeze in terms of ADA. So all that and more in this video. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So right now, it's again only 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm actually going to be at the pool most of the day, just kind of relaxing. So I'm going to be missing what's going on in terms of price. But I will say that we're starting to feel a little bit of that demand pressure pushing price up. Okay. I'm sure you guys can kind of feel it. It seems like a lot of the negativity has really worn off of the market in a big way. And we may be getting a major push across crypto sometime in the near term. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to happen today or tomorrow or this week or next week or whatever, because it's going to be, frankly, kind of surprising when it does take place. Not surprising because we're talking about it now, but it's going to be abrupt. We're probably going to see a little bit of a price jump. Could be 10%, 20% in a single day, something like that. And ADA is already showing us that it wants to start making these more aggressive moves to the upside. BTC right now, guys, is doing just a little bit of a retest at the top of its trend and trying to decide, hey, do I end up, falling back in trend here and maybe test this middle line in our big descending wedge, or do I just do a little bit of a retest and then a bounce, right? Nobody knows what's going to happen for sure here. But what I found very interesting is that Crypto Rover actually posted historic Bitcoin buy signal is flashing. The previous times this signal flashed in this bull market, in 2023, it ran 200%. In 2024, it ran 120%. And it is now flashing again. Technically, this is actually flashed now 4 times. It flashed right at the end of 2022, right here, right as BTC actually did go on a 100% rise to the upside. And then again here in, looks like July, August of 2023. And then again in July, it looks like, of 2024. And we can see that these runs, they are very, very consistent. And we can start to feel, again, the sentiment shifting, the fundamentals are shifting, the accumulation is shifting, whales are buying, so exchange supply is dropping. And guys, this is all consistent for Bitcoin, but it's also consistent for ADA as well. Now, the great news is that for ADA is we have a higher chance at a supply shock taking place because we've seen this very consistent removal of supply from exchanges. This hasn't changed since the height of the last bull market cycle. And supply is dwindling in a big way. What's kind of wild is that people seem to forget how much ADA has actually been removed from exchanges during this cycle alone. It's hundreds of millions of dollars in ADA, guys. I think it might have eclipsed over $1 billion now. No, actually, I think it is over $1 billion. So there are a lot of people that have bought that are unwilling to dump their positions, meaning that when this demand does in fact start to hit, we can see price accelerate faster. But what really I think is interesting in terms of ADA is I want you guys to look at how much short interest there is just above these ranges, okay, versus the long interest down here. Now, I'm not saying we can't see red on some of these days. We could definitely still see ADA drop down to like 67 cents. Right now, we're at about 75 cents. Just understand that there's still longs trying to push the market up as well. But what you're seeing is this big concentration of short leverage that is trying to hold ADA price down at some of these suppressed levels. And frankly, I don't think it's very long before we're talking about ADA above $1 once again. Now, I'm not saying that, again, this is going to happen in an instant, right? But these runs, they start to happen faster and more aggressively over time. What we've basically been waiting for is this shift from the hands of the impatient to the hands of the patient. And that's been a lot of what this time has been. It's been about the wait. Okay, I keep seeing people say, oh yeah, we have to wait. Yeah, you do have to wait, right? Because waiting brings you to some of the best times in the crypto market. Right as we're undergoing this major shift on a monetary level, right as we're undergoing this major shift on a fundamental level in the crypto market, it's all kind of aligning perfectly. And like I talked about in my earlier video, it's about timing. It's the timing is set up perfectly for this boom. And eventually we are going to escape these prices just as we did 33 cent ADA, right? People complained when price was down here, oh, nothing's happening, we're not moving. And then that 33-cent level just became a distant memory, all right? We're seeing the same fundamental shift, but on an even bigger note currently. That's basically the biggest thing you need to know right now. Now, again, Sometimes these take time to play out. Not saying it's going to happen today, tomorrow, whatever, but it will be violent. It will surprise a lot of people. It will catch a lot of people off guard. And what I'm really looking forward to is right now when we see this amount of capital sitting on the sidelines, guys, when this flood happens back into the space, that's a big move for ADA. All right. Just want to show everybody, last time, this would have been February 2nd of 2025. Oops. Need to get back to my charts here. Where that was February 2nd of 2025. Well, look at where ADA price was at that point. It was all the way up at 98 cents. The equivalent of that now, because of the capital that has shifted to ADA, because of the dominance that has shifted to ADA, you're talking about something up in this like $1.30 to $1.40 range. Okay. That's the equivalent of where we're at now. Again, this is where the narrative shifts. They play a bigger deal in price. The conviction, it plays a bigger deal in price. And this will only continue to get better as time goes on. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Where do you think ADA is headed to next? Do you think this is our last opportunity around these price levels? But have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.